Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at Nvidia stock and also other semiconductors: AMD, ARM, Broadcom, SMCI, and Micron. Tesla is looking great as well. Awesome, right? Things have been working out on this as well, how we have been discussing. But I'll talk about Tesla in separate video. So Nvidia, here we go, guys. So what is this thing doing? We had a flush below $123, and then if you have been seeing my videos, I mentioned that be careful in this zone of 119 to 120 area, because if bulls have to form a pivot, and if they do, and things starts to climb back up again, this thing may start to just form this pivot, and this would be it, and this would continue higher, right? So is that what is happening? So let's talk about all of that in this video. I want to let you know before that none of this is any financial advice. It's only for education purposes. I'm just sharing here my opinion, nothing more than that. My day trading bot also caught into this dip here and gave a long position, and it's already profitable though today's position. Anyways, if you need access to my tools, links in the description below of this video. So the case is happening of, well, first a flush, then a buyback. So is it bullish now again? Well, not that early. We still want to see how the candle closes. By the end of the day, we are below 20 days moving average. We are though into the blue box at the moment, but we are not fully yet out of it though. Like, I would like to see it getting above 125, but let's go to the lower time frame and let's talk about things over there, because that's where clarity will come. All right, so we had this fall today. It happened actually in the pre-market, that flush, right? And then this thing came back up, rejected, as how usually these things would do in the supply zone when the pre-market supply zone has formed, came back down again and formed a pivot at one of our levels, 119 area, how I was discussing, and this is also previous demand zone, and this thing got bought back up. Now from here, if this is it, as for I mentioned that if it can form this pivot, be careful at this area. I mentioned that even if the flush comes, so flush came even when the market opened over here, right? Even if the flush comes, you take your, be careful in this area. All right, I said this in my videos. If you can check those out on my channel. So that was it for the short play for the day, and then we went back up. So that's how to become, well, when you see a strong candle, strong pivot, that's a intraday as well, then a long play as well. Now I would argue that we are bullish or not, or bearish. Well, what I mean to say is that we are still now back into indecisive zone, because we do have still lower highs ongoing here. All right, so nothing has changed in that regards. You can most likely also use this trend line here, as long as almost we stay below it. It's not really changing the structure. But let's see how it closes the day. If Nvidia closes below 123, I would still, for tomorrow, not discount the fact that it can still go higher, but I'll talk about it later as well in the evening when the market has closed. And if Nvidia today closes above 125, that looks like a strong strength. Blue box at this point, I would say a little bit indecisiveness, but you can see bulls brought it back again into that bullish structure. That's why this box is sitting there, guys. 123 and above. Right now this candle is trying to hold here. Let's see if it holds or flushes. But yeah, that was the pivot area to watch. We got the flush play, and after that, pivot area to watch. And then right now this thing is again back up. We have to see how much strength is it. It all comes down to if it holds 123 today or not, and or if it can get above 125 or closes strong up here. We'll see how the market does. But that's your Nvidia, guys. That's your Nvidia for the day. So this thing, I would say, is right now still between bulls and the bears. But wow, what a buyback here, right? All right. So that's, as I said, yeah, that's Nvidia. Let's take a look at other semiconductors. AMD. Oh no, this thing is doing a belly flop again. But anyway, structure, as I said, would have been bullish on this as long as, we don't lose these levels like 159 or so. So we lost it. So yes, structure right now is not bullish. And that's why I'm saying just trade all these semiconductors right now intraday only. All right, nothing more than that. But yeah, AMD, again, now if it stays below 159 area, it's a bearish play. All right, so you can see it's just not able to do it. But those 2 days we took a long plays, great profitable intradays, also great profits, but then it's just finally not able to hold above these levels like 20 and 50 days moving average, and that's it. So the supply zone is still acting, holding, and poor thing is just not able to come up with that strength anymore. Again, this is it. For you, this would be the area from where the price is, 158 and 159 area to watch. Below and above is accordingly the play on this intraday, trade only intraday. ARM is showing a deeper sell-off, which is fine. I talked about it. If we lose this level of 163 and 87 cents, you can expect a cool off down to 20 hours moving average. We got that, and you can see for the day, then we are having a buyback up there as well. Because structure until then was still not fully bearish, it's just intraday cool off, and that is happening right now. Still, structure on this is not fully bearish. If it has to intraday cool off, yes, as expected, that is coming at the break of that level of $164 right area. But structure on this, if it has to become weaker, it has to lose this blue box down here, guys. Broadcom. All right, so Broadcom finally trying to curve its way back up. And so the level that I provided you to watch was, let's go to the hourly interval. So yeah, the level I provided you to watch was pretty much break above this zone of 1617, right? I said that if we can break above 1617, this thing can continue higher intraday. And we are getting that because there was already this curve forming as I was talking about it, right? So that's upside is coming right now on this. I would still say just trade it intraday, nothing more than that, just trade level by level. SMCI, let's go to the daily interval. And yeah, poor thing is continuing to the downside. All right, here's the thing. So yes, since the structure broke on this last week, right, after that red candle, this thing is still selling off today. Sold off, came back down into this previous area, trying to be bought back up again. On this, any intraday upside only to be traded if it gets above 834. Definitely you can trade the dips on this, but 834 and above, otherwise no, it's just going to stay weaker. You can expect some choppiness from SMCI for a couple of days as well, that's possible. Micron, all right, so talked about it, right? Be careful if you lose 130, 50 days moving average is where you are keeping your eyes on, and then you can see we are getting bought back up over there, right? Let's go to the hourly interval. Is this buy strong enough that it's going to turn intraday upside now from here? Well, I would say if it has to, from here on, more intraday, if it has to turn upside, it needs to get above 131 and 96 cents. Then some more upside can come on this. All right, well, guys, that's it for this video. And if you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe. Definitely keep an eye on Nvidia. So it looks like it's losing 123, but still, I want to see how the day closes now, because this pivot is can't be ignored. Okay, so just saying. All right, I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Tesla, look at it, great, awesome. All right, I'll do another video soon enough on this as well. All right, guys, take care, bye.